Hi folks, right, Merv, subscriber, asked me to, or suggested that I went back to some of these mops, sables for a squirrel, quite a large squirrel, a couple of Kolinsky sables. These I bought very cheaply, I don't know why. Some of these big ones you can pay £200–300 for. But that was about, I don't know, £20. So I'll see what we come up with. I've got my water on my right. Move the H because I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to use my French SAB squirrel mop to do this. Now I'm not going to go all over it. I'm just going to do, oops, oh dear, do some bits. I can't tell what's what. This is a bit of 140, no, bit of £90 Salters Waterford rough. Okay, hope you're all okay, all surviving, and then London's shutting down bit by bit. Schools are closing, all restaurants. That will affect my son and all the staff in all the restaurants he works in. Okay, so let's put in a bit of raw sienna, make a sky. I'm not a lover of these brushes, I must say. They're not my brushes. I've learned to use the Heiko over many years, and I love them. Let's get a bit of blue in there. It's a bit of Payne's grey in there. It's a very grey day in London today. I'll put a little bit of light red. Dirty light red. That's better. Not a lot, and I don't want it strong. That's a bit strong, isn't it? Now we put a bit of cloud in. So let's have a bit of Payne's grey and a lump of alizarin, which I'll have to work at. So by leaving quite a bit of the paper unpainted, you get the sparkle in the sky. Don't want too much of it there. Okay, so there we have a sort of a compound sky, plenty going on. Right, let's go into the sable now. But before I do, I'll give it a bit of a dry. Ouch. So, bear with me. Right, okay, close your eyes or fast forward. Now, this paper doesn't lift out like the cheaper Fabriano studio paper because the water goes straight into the paper. Lovely paper. I've still got a few sheets left. Right, okay, so sable. Let's put in a bit of background. So we want some nice green. So let's bit of cad yellow, mix in with that. raw sienna, I think. Plenty of water. Bit of burnt sienna in that as well, I think. Could you hear that, how rough that is? It's just an exercise in doing nothing in particular. Just creating something with a bit of dry brush, which is very good at. Spring greens. Some of that is still a bit wet. Plenty of colour. Page grey is very good with burnt sienna. Sort of a hedgerow. Just passing the brush around. We'll have some sort of nice bushes. Just rough ground. I like doing rough ground. You can get away with murder. Creating something attractive rather than an objective. Well, that's as it sort of appears at the moment. Oh, I'll never get him some good autumn colours, I think. It's all about control of the water on your brush. Light coming from there, well that's and some lighter stuff on the other side. Okay. It's a lovely colour, isn't it? Bit of the burnt sienna with yellow. Put a bit of blue in that, I think. I can put some detail in that when we get round to it. Let's get some darker colours on the other side of this. Shadow. Right, I want to put some distant trees in now. So a bit of Payne's grey, a bit of ultramarine. clean off the brush. Look, just catching the light, the high spots. I can put a bit darker, maybe in the base of these. Okay, letting that dry here because I'm going to put some illusion of detail, but I can put some dark shadowy greens along that horizon there. Contrast with the lights. And I'll put another tree over here to block it, but I have a bit of an evergreen, I think. Because you do get evergreens in autumn. But I don't want to work all that. But I'll have to. So that'll just block that side. Now I'm going to dry it off now because I want to crack on with some detail in there, maybe a fence or something, some bushes. Okay, I'll use this, I don't know, sorry, number 4 sable, and we'll just start to detail. We want a bit of dark, a bit of texture, give an impression of detail where there is none. Well, I do think these sort of paintings are, the sort of semi-abstract, are quite attractive. The colour I don't use very much is burnt umber. Well, a good dark now. Good greeny darkness. We can put a bit of blue. It doesn't show up. Not to worry. Alright, look at my 3/4 inch flats and put in some posts. Now these won't show till I put in some dark on the other side. Alongside that, right. So have a look. That's right. Just a little bit of detail. Now we want a bit of detail in the background. So let's get the rigger. Just gently put in some skeleton of these blue trees. And then we've got a bit of darker blue, a bit warmer for here. So we won't put too much of it in. Just an impression of something going on. That's lovely, that colour there. Thicken this up. Get a dark green for the other one over here. Okay. Payne's grey, but most with quite a bit of yellow in. Some black. Okay, put a bird in. Sign it. Put a mount on it. We'll have a look. See. There's not a lot in it, as you can see. It looks a lot, but it's just that impression of a lot going on. An actual illusion of detail. Watercolour, oil, acrylic. Just suggestion. This is a bit of a mess there, but I think it's a nice mess. But there we are, guys. An autumn scene, windy day, or no, not a windy day, is it? because the trees are upright. Alright, let's just bring you back a bit so we can see. Right, oh, that's about good. Okay. Right, I think the trees are competing with the foreground a bit, but anyway, exercising doing trees, isn't there? A tree tutorial. Well, that's what we'll call that. Tree tutorial with sables. Okay, I'll get that uploaded for you, and you can have a go at it. It's just the shape of these trees, but you can get that effect, this dry brush effect, with the rough paper. A bit more difficult with the cheaper Fabriano, but the Fabrianos are good stuff. So I hope you like that one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.